We are back. It's game number 2. The Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Won game 1, 2-0. Justin Steele came out, put up a one hell of a pitching performance. We came out, we put up one hell of a pitching performance. So, Brad, that was Aaron Nola. Justin Steele will be pitching game 2, and then when we go into the month of April, we'll be finishing with Jesus Luzardo against Freddie Peralta. We're going to go ahead, we're going to jump into game 2. We're going to do a player lock, and I'm going to player lock with, I'm going to player lock with our DH. I want to player lock with Luis Arraez. So we're going to player lock with Arraez, and we're going to see just what this lineup can do.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers. And all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
So Justin Steele, 32 starts, 17-7, 317 ERA, 127, 172 hits, 1.3, 75 walks, 166 strikeouts. So we're in the bottom of the first inning. We got a runner at first. We got one out. We got Arraez.
And that's who he was for his team last year. And I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Funky.
Luis Arraez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Arraez signed out of Venezuela.
Happ stands at first with one out.
Okay, we got Ian Happ sitting at first base. That's good to know.
In the air, left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Haggerty to third. Save.
You know, I was watching his rounds.
We got runners at
second and third. His ability to let the ball travel.
We got one out.
Back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Dansby Swanson's up to the plate.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
He's sitting at a 1-2 count right now.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Swanson is set down. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 1-0.
We get the go-ahead run as Happ slides in the home plate. Arraez moves up to third. Christopher Morel is at the dish. He's sitting at a 1-2 count, so this will either be a strikeout situation or a hit.
Runners breaking for the plate. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one.
And that's going to be the end of this inning.
They get a run on 2 hits, no errors.
Got on base with Suzuki.
Second inning coming up here at Wrigley.
Sorry, Arraez.
It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing.
You know, we got a couple of hits. We got a run. We're in good position.
Luis Arraez.
We're going to enter the bottom of the third inning. Runner at first. Run out. One out. Last situation we were the same exact situation we were in with the last one.
It's kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And it's fouled away.
That one was low.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the righty deals.
Oh, that one is shot through the gap. That's going to be a single.
Happ on his way to third.
Happ's going to third.
Now the tag at third,
Happ.
and they got him.
No, Happ did. He got called out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better.
It was a bang-bang play.
But a nice job.
Honestly, I'm watching this. Yeah, it was that tag. That tag did him in.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Oh.
Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Come on, fool. What you thinking? You afraid I'm gonna run on your ass?
Another boot to
Are you afraid I'm gonna run on your ass?
Again.
You little.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. He's gone.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the run.
Hey, I'll go on because it's 0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here.
It's 0-2 count, so I'm running.
And that'll do it.
He's either going to strike out or he's going to hit something. So we're still up 1-0.
And up next for Chicago.
We're down by a run.
He's kind of an
We're getting to
outlier.
the bottom of the fifth. We're down by a run.
Consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
We have. What the hell is sitting at first base?
And first offering is fouled off.
No. I gotta know what the hell is sitting at first base, man. This. Oh, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart off of first and 2 away.
So this is gonna be a station-to-station thing. Okay, let's see here.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
I don't know how I'm getting early on that fastball. Okay, very early.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That one was early.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm act.
All right,
so 1 out, nobody on. And
one out, nobody's on. Wandy Peralta's on the mound. Arise is at the dish.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat
all
game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there.
I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
One down, bases.
I got some investigating.
Bounced up the
middle. Looking up, seeing a Dela Cruz in a Yankee uniform. I want to know.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much.
All right. We do end up picking up the win, which is a good thing.
A 3-2 final score in this
one.
So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton
Kyle
and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
Devin Williams gets the loss.
We'll see you soon.
Oh yeah, Hendricks is in the bull. I was like, Hendricks. Oh yeah, Hendricks is in the bullpen. oh man. Trey Sweeney was player of the game. He went 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. We scored 2 runs in the ninth. I'm going to take a look at the game log. I want to see what happened. So, let's see. Alright, so we were batting. Toro pitched, ran for a Horner. Morel walked. Suzuki walked. Morel moved to second. Rios was called out on strikes. Mancini hit a double to right. Morel and Suzuki both scored. Nice. Interesting. Nice. All right. So we pick up the win. It's 3-2. We're 2-0 on the season. Okay. Looking at some information here, I'm sorry. So we're 2-0 on the season. So we got a set of scouting assignments today. So Freddie yeah, this is some weird. Okay, alright. So first things first, we're gonna take a little pause for the cause real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I was just double checking something. Something just got to me, and it was just I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. So, anyway, it's time for scouting. Let's see here. We're going to, let's see, third base, not catcher. I like the outfield. Let me see who. Let's see. Let's go first base. Okay. So let's see. Freddie Williams is better at discovery, efficiency. A strong suit for Jared Amos. And okay, let's see what we've got in. We're going to look at the position needs that we're looking at. So first position we're going to look at is first baseman. You know what? In a 4-year junior, you know what? At 21, let's give him a shot. We'll see what's going on. Pick up some interest. This one's better with pitchers, but I don't know if I'm looking at pitchers. This one's even better at pitchers. Okay, so let's go with Steven Fernandez. Third baseman. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Frankie Sanchez. He does well with position players. He does better with pitchers. And then let's look at the catchers. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay, so we've got our set right now. We're starting with Fred. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Frankie Sanchez and Tobias Gonzalez we're looking at. So we're going to start our scouting with them, and we're going to see what we're looking at. Let's see if nobody's going to put on the trade block yet. It's still early, so. Anyway, we're going to go on to game number 3. Jesus Luzardo and Freddie Peralta. We're going to do another player lock episode. This time I think we're going to player lock with, I don't know. I think I want to player lock with Edwin Rios. Alright, we're going to player lock with Edwin Rios. We're going to see how this goes. I can already tell I need to do some tweaking with my
hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what the team takes away.
All right, just about set to go.
Luzardo
pitching in this game.
32 starts, 9 of 14, 4.59 ERA. I mean, he spent a decent amount of time with Miami, so his average being that low is kind of one of those. Alright, we're down 2-0. As we enter the bottom of the second, Edwin Rios at the plate with 1 out.
Right side,
Rios fouled that one off. I hold that one very early. That was the circle change. Next pitch.
Next offering, pop foul
Another
to the
circle
right out of
change.
play.
So I've seen back-to-back circle changes. Ah!
Next offering is fouled back.
I made my decision to swing at that one. That was my fault. So Rios.
And the 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
And that's outside.
So work the count to 2-2.
Gets under and pops
should
it
have
up.
swung at that.
Adames.
The minute I swung at it, I knew I shouldn't have swung
and there's
at
two
it.
away.
I swung at it anyway.
Batting eight, the first baseman.
First and second, one out. Edwin Rios here.
Okay, we're down
So
4-0.
Third baseman, Edwin Rios.
We're down 4-0. Well, we got runners at first and second. We got
First
one out.
offering misses the mark.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
Peralta's throwing
This feels like their
58
chance.
pitches up to this point.
The pitch.
Ooh, that one's inside. I don't know what would have happened if I swung at that one. I thought about it, but it just kind of was one of those where
Swing and a miss. As he was out
late
front that time.
early on that circle change.
And that one is inside.
Our ball up broke inside, even up the count at 2. Let's see.
Swings through
damn.
that, and it's a strikeout.
A damn
And
circle
there's two
change is
down.
killing
He
me.
came out of his mechanics there. Typically,
We're down
One out, base is
5-0.
empty. Here's the third
Peralta's
baseman, Edwin
still
Rios.
on the mound.
Rios.
Freddie Peralta's still on the mound. They just are beating us, man.
And first offering is fouled off.
Curveballs early.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
it
Damn.
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's true.
One down, base is empty. To the right
That
side.
one hit to the first baseman, Tells,
Steps
and he's
on
going to
first
tag
for
the
the out.
I
bag.
always remember watching Johan Santana.
So 2 down.
We
Down
got
the
2
third
runs on the
baseman,
board.
Edwin
We got
Rios.
2 outs. I'm the last man. Emilio Pagan is on the mound. He throws a 4-seamer, cutter, splitter, and a 12-6 curve.
In the air, out towards right
And
center.
that one's going to get
Taylor
hit into
raging
right
after it.
center. Taylor's
Makes
going to
the
get this
catch.
one, and it's
Ball
over.
game. And the Brewers
6-2.
collect their
Brewers
first
get
win of
the
the season.
victory.
Sometimes
Get
road
their
trips can be
first
tough.
one of
You're
the
away from
year.
your family, but when
Woo!
you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
All right, so we lost the game 6-2. Luzardo went 7 innings from 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, struck out 7, walked 4, gave up 5 runs. Damn.
They left 10 men on base.
Just like Kluber went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, walked 1, struck out 3. That's early season, so bumps in the road are expected. I figured they would have won. I figured Luzardo would have went longer, but he didn't. That was my bad. So we're going. It's another division series. This time we're playing the Cardinals. We got Jameson Taillon against Dakota Hudson. We got Drew Smiley and Joe Ross, and then we go back to Aaron Nola as he will take on Jordan Montgomery. And then we'll immediately fly out to New York and play the Mets. So we'll facing Verlander with Justin Steele. That's going to be interesting. Before we get a day off, and this is going to be interesting. So, all right, we're going to go ahead. Italian versus Dakota Hudson. Looks like we got some roster information. Oh, yeah. All right, so it's going to be Italian versus Hudson. Let's see. You know what? Let's work with Christopher Morel, shall we? Let's give a little love to Christopher. Morel's hitting 182 right now. Not very good. Not bad. Not good. We're gonna jump into this.
So just about set now. And our pitcher
Italian,
in this
33
game,
starts, 14
Jamison
and 12,
How about a report on him,
363, 203 innings pitched, 196 hits, 52 walks, 143 saves. All right, so we got runners at first and third. We got 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Dakota Hudson is throwing 10 pitches already. Christopher Morel is at the plate.
And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And that is that.
All right, so I flew out to O'Neill, unfortunately, for the third out.
On the north side
so we're going to play in the field. Now it's the top of the third, 2 outs, runner at first. Christopher Morel sitting right there in center field. Not at all terrifying.
Swing and a pop-up. Swanson sizing this one up. No trouble here.
Caught by
Puts it away
Swanson.
For the out.
Nice.
And that is that. The Cards leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0.
Looking at a packed house here in Chicago. Yeah,
so
nice packed house in Chicago. Nobody.
Outfield playing very
nobody
deep,
on. We got 1 out.
Over their heads.
We got 1 out.
Singy, this kid's quite a story.
No story.
Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Back here at the friendly confines,
so we're up by
bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel.
Okay.
Hudson back to work. Chop left side. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Yeah,
it doesn't
baby.
really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally.
How he dove, because it was
an infield single does the job right there.
Right.
Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
It was this right here. He gets down like this. This is when I knew I was going to beat him. He was trying to make the throw from his knees.
Man at first, and here is
we got a 2-1 count. Nobody out.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Morel is at first.
Pickoff throw. Morel back in on a dive.
That one didn't get too far.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And he makes the catch.
No.
And there's one down.
Back.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird.
My bad.
2 outs, runner
My
at
bad.
first. Here's the
I'm not
center
used to
fielder,
this control.
Christopher Morel. 1 for 3.
So we got 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Over. Swanson back easily.
We got a new pitcher on the mound. It's Alex Faedo. Come on, we got to try something.
Ground ball left
That was
side.
grounded to third. They're going to take the 4th at
Third
second.
out, and that ends the frame.
That's going to be it for me.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books.
The Cardinals came back and won it.
The game and closing
Great.
it out. He's off and running now.
3-2 the final score.
Ryan Helsley comes in.
Entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying
We gave
so
up
long.
3 runs in the 8th inning. Boxberger gave up 2 runs in 2/3 of an inning pitch. He took the loss. Oh my, oh man, that sucks. Let's see. Yeah. We got a homer in the 7th, which put us up 2-0. Newt Barr homer to center. That kicked things off. Edna got called out on strikes. Donovan walked. Goldschmidt doubled to left, and Donovan scored. Arenado flied out to Happ, and then O'Neill doubled to right, drove in Goldschmidt, and that was it. Damn. Damn. Well, not exactly the way we wanted to start things off, but I mean, it's St. Louis, so it's gonna happen. We got Drew Smiley and Joe Ross. We're gonna go ahead. Again, once again, we're gonna go ahead and do a player lock. This one, I'm gonna go with Ian Happ. I'm gonna do a player lock episode with Ian Happ.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
2024 Chicago Cubs.
All right, so looking at the fan cam. Oh, we got rain coming down. This could be an interesting series. All right.
Just a little bit away from first
Drew
pitch.
Smiley is
And towing the
on the
slab,
bump.
Drew Smiley. Not the best
We're going to
results
jump
a year
into
ago.
it.
Looking for better
The top of the
this season,
first
Chris.
inning. Paul Goldschmidt's
last year,
at the
and it was
plate.
one of those seasons
And we
that
got
you
2
just
outs.
flush, but
Ian
I
Happ
think you have to
is
remember and take the opportunity when you
in
do
the
struggle
outfield.
to really.
Oh, that one's
He
hit.
swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Hey, hit me too, hit me too.
He's in there.
Goldschmidt doubled.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
All right.
Happ up to him.
And they scored, so
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
got a runner at first. I don't know who. I forgot who's at the... Oh!
Line drive.
Oh, that was good. But it was right at the shortstop.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now it's
We got 2 runs, so that's good. We're now in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Ross is still on the mound. We got runner at second and a runner at first. I'm guessing the runner at second is Barn.
And that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the...
All right, so
on the north side of Chicago.
we're in the top of the 3rd. We got 2 outs. Tommy Edmonds at the dish.
And a 1-2.
Here comes the pitch.
That one lifted to left. Happ
Ooh, Happ making a
for the
catch.
out.
And we're out of here.
1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. And they
We're going
trail
to
it
the bottom
here,
of the 3rd.
2-1.
The Arrive, Swanson, and Morrell. We're up by a run, so that's good.
1 down. Here's
We're
Paul
still up by a
Goldschmidt.
run.
Doubled in his
We're
first
going
inning.
into the bottom of the top
We
of the
haven't seen
4th
a break
inning.
in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Happ racing, makes the catch.
Comes in, makes the catch on Goldschmidt, so 2 outs now.
The third baseman.
And now it's Juan Yepez.
And we got bases loaded. Yepez is at the dish. We got 1 out. So we know this is going to be a sac fly situation. We know it's going to be a sac fly.
Ripped Popped into left for a base hit. One run's in. Rios with a relay throw. Not in time. Safe. 3-2.
They take the lead. 3-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball.
Damn.
There as he drives.
So up next, Brendan Donovan.
Looks like we're still in the top of the
As
fifth.
a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher.
Oh,
What you tell
this
yourself is I want to stay square to the
Another
plate,
bases
try to
loaded
hit the ball over the
situation.
shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly.
And
it's
it's
4-2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this
I
next
made one
out.
hell of a catch. It's just
It feels
I
like we
couldn't
might
make
be
it.
headed
I
towards a
couldn't
rain
make it.
delay if the weather doesn't ease
we're
up.
in the
Chris.
bottom of the fifth right now.
Crew,
It's
gotta pay attention to
4-2.
how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The pitch. First
fouled
offering
that
is
off.
fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Roll over.
A flip to the pitcher
No.
covering, and that's the first out.
I was hoping it was going to roll foul, but
Ian Happ.
all right, we're down 5-2. It's the bottom of the sixth. We got
The
one
switch
out.
hitter, it can be
We got the
challenging for
bases
guys at the
loaded.
big
I
league level
got
to maintain a good swing
to.
from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power.
I gotta
left side.
score.
In 2022,
I gotta try and
the right
score a
side was
run out of
respectable
this.
as well.
And that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, the throw is
Oh,
over his head.
no.
And the runner
They
is in
threw
the
in the
spot for
outfield.
third. Bad mistake there.
We're
The
up, we're
second
down by a run.
scores, and now they trail by one.
Oh, you hate to make
Yeah,
mistakes
baby.
with base runners, whether it's giving up a run or making an error like that.
That
It's
throw to
costly. Two
first, I
runs
was
coming
like,
around to
that
score.
throw went
Sometimes that defense can
way
just
into the
tighten up a little
outfield.
bit, get too excited rather than just settling in. And
Yeah,
making a play.
baby.
First and
Oh,
second,
we got
one out.
runners at
Luis
first and
Arraez
second.
stands
Luis
in.
Arraez at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out
We're
of the double
down
play
by
here.
only a
Ball on the
run.
ground in the
Yeah, we don't
infield.
want a double play.
Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, could be two. Arnott to second, and that's quick work out of the pen.
Well,
one batter.
We're down
two
by a
outs,
run. We're
and
only
over.
down by a run. That's
Motion there's the second baseman.
good.
Turns the double play. Nice throw to
from
first.
where we were
That's
at
the
to
way
where
to
we are
end it.
now. I'll take it.
And welcome back. And now the
We're in the
right
top of the
fielder,
seventh.
Lars Nootbaar.
Kyle
He's a
Hendricks
guy-
is on the
Chris's
mound.
highlights include some of the best
Nootbaar
throws
is
from
at
the
the
outfield
dish.
that you will ever
I'm
see.
scared.
Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing at a high
I
fly ball.
think
to
I have a
left.
reason.
Hap moving under it.
Nope, never mind.
Puts the squeeze
Hap
on
makes
it.
the catch.
One away.
All right. All right, all right, all right.
New inning getting started. And here's
Now we're in the top of the eighth. Goldsmith at the
This
dish.
guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over.
Welcome back. We go to the ninth.
So
and
we're
here's
in the
catcher,
ninth inning.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is at the dish. We're still down by a run.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
We're
Hap
going to get
moving
the
under
out here as Hap
it. Makes the catch
gets
for the
under it.
out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him
At
out
this
in
point,
front on
I'm
that
hoping
pitch
I
away
get
and wasn't able
the
to
I
stay
get in that
close.
bat in the bottom of the ninth.
He's 2
I
outs
will.
away. Ian Happ
So we're
digs in now.
we're down by 2 runs. We got an out. We got one out Ryan Helsley is at the is on the bump.
And there's the strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that
Okay, take a second here.
insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate.
Here I was thinking it was over.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So I've seen back-to-back fastballs at the first circle change. I've seen
battling here as he fouls it away.
Good contact, but I fouled it off. Whew.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Yeah!
Not in time.
Yeah! All right. Base hit. I can deal with that. Luis Arraez.
And next for the Cubs, Luis Arraez.
1 out.
A former
They want me to
All-Star,
steal.
29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position.
Yeah.
A stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Runner at second here. One
All right.
gone.
2-2 count. 1 out. Haps at second base.
And down on strikes he goes. 2
All right.
Well, he didn't get
We're
the
down to
call
our
on the mound
last
pitch
out.
before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But
We got
let's get
Dansby
composure
Swanson
right
at
there.
the
He found
plate.
a way to come back with
It's an
another
0-2
pitch
count.
to get him to swing and miss.
I don't like my chances.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there.
Runner takes off. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball
Swanson
game.
struck it out. So we tried to provide a comeback.
And this one ends with a final
It
score
didn't go the way
6-4.
we wanted it to go.
Chris
It
Singleton and
was-
our entire crew. I'm
so
John
we're gonna
Shelby saying
lose
so long.
6-4. So yeah, we lose the game 6-4. But this was Smiley goes 5 innings, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, walks 2, gave up 4. Just so we kind of hit that slump, that wall, whatever you want to call it. We've hit that wall a little bit. We are now 2-3 as we've managed to lose the last game against Milwaukee and the first 2 games against St. Louis. We got Jordan Montgomery and we got Aaron Nola on the mound. Nola came out, pitched a complete game in the last game in the first game of the season. Maybe we get lucky. We lose that one 3-2. Let's see. Nola goes 6 innings, gives up 4 hits, 3 runs, walks 2, strikes out 3. So we ran into the buzzsaw called St. Louis, and it just didn't work out. It's going to be Justin Steele versus David Peterson as we make the trek to New York. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play it like another one. This one we're taking on the lefty. So you know what? We're going to go with Raimel Tapia for this episode, for this game. And we'll see what happens.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new team.
So here we go.
Just about
it's
ready
to be
roll.
The lefty David Peterson.
In this one,
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Deep into the ball
so we got
game.
one runner out.
Today he's going to try to do the exact same
Peterson.
thing.
Yes, Raimel Tapia. This ought to be interesting. Tapia has one of those.
That one to first.
One's to first.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Tags the bag, and that's out.
Base is empty, one away.
Mets are up 2-0. We're in the top of the third now with one out.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor
still
in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Come on.
You'll one. And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil. On the first.
Throws it to first, and that's out number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Still down 2-0. We're in the bottom of the third.
Nobody
with
out.
An out.
First.
Tapia's out in left field.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tapia pulls that one down, and there's one away.
So Marte flies out to Tapia, and that's the out.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Bottom of the fourth inning now.
For him,
2 outs.
His contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters.
Nimmo's going to fly out. We're going to end the fourth.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
So we're down.
And the Mets go down 1, 2, 3. They're up 2-0.
Getting ready to walk into the fourth inning, the fifth inning, where Tapia will bat. Caratini and Horner. And then Tapia.
Base is empty with 2 away.
We got 2 outs.
Up next for Chicago, Raimel
As
Tapia.
neither man got on base, Peterson's still on the mound. Tapia's at the dish.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. And the Cubs.
Awesome.
So the lineup flips over.
Oh,
And next for the Mets,
bottom of the
Starling Marte.
Kyle Hendricks is on the mound. We got a runner at first and second with nobody out. This could either get ugly or this could get interesting.
Left
And
field.
it's going to get interesting.
Tapia grabs it on the run.
So we get the out. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
And now it's the
We're
polar
going to
bear,
stick
Pete
with
Alonso.
the bottom of the sixth.
Very deep,
2 outs.
not wanting anything over their heads.
Runner still at first and second. Alonso at the dish. This could get scary.
Kicks and
Especially if Alonso gets a hold of one.
that one ripped.
I think he did.
That's back there. Makes the catch up
Ooh.
against the wall.
Wow.
Two
Oh,
left for the
wow.
Mets, but they're on top
So
by a count
Tapia
of 3-0.
makes the catch at the edge of the wall. Mancini, Rios, and Caratini. Caratoria. The catcher.
Raimel Tapia,
Oh.
the next Cub to
Okay,
hit.
we got 2 runners on. We got 2 outs. We're in the top of the 7th. Okay, I got to get a base hit here. Got to get a base hit, try and score a run. And
Base hit
Tapia
into right
gets
center.
the base hit.
Coming home.
The runner
Here
from
comes the
third
throw.
is going to
One
score.
run's in. Throw in
And we
holds
got
that
a
trail
runner.
runner at third base.
Yeah,
They're at
baby.
the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long
We got a
for that
run.
at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled,
Probably could have moved up to
swing.
second,
He wasn't
but
trying to do too much with it. Just
I wasn't trying to get crazy.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez is at the dish. 3-2 count.
Next pitch is popped up. Moncada makes the catch, and that will end the inning.
We got a run.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning stretch time.
We're going to the bottom of the 7th. We're down by 2.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York,
the bottom of the 8th. We're
Alvarez.
still down by 2. And the young catcher, Francisco Alvarez, is at the dish.
Hendricks back
We got a
to work.
2-2 count. Alvarez
Swing
got a hold of
and a ball
this one.
hammered left field. That's back there. Holds it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his
runner at first.
All right.
2 away. Here's the left fielder.
We're down by 2. We got 2 outs.
his last at bat.
Edwin Diaz is on the bump.
far.
I'm the tying run, so I got to get on base.
In the air,
And that's
right
going to be the
side.
end of the game
Marte
right there.
moves
Just
under
fly
it.
out to right.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets,
So the Mets pick up the win.
Here behind some
3-1.
great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your
it's not
clubhouse
good.
manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
Still goes
Talk
5
to you soon.
innings, gives up 5 hits. Struck out 5, walked 5, gave up 2 runs. Just, damn. Hendricks, one of them was unearned. One of them was unearned. Okay, so we've we lose the opener to the Mets. And we have fallen to 2-5. We got Verlander against Luzardo. We finally got a victory. We go to move to 3-5. We got the win. Hendricks picked up the win. Denis Reyes picked up the loss. Let's take a look at the box score, see what happened. So we scored 3 of our 4 runs in the 8th and 9th inning, 2 runs in the 8th, a run in the 9th. Luzardo goes 6 innings, gives up 6 hits, 1 run. Not bad. Rosenthal does give up a run in the 9th inning, but that's it. He does get his first save on the year. Hendricks gets the win after going an inning. Gave up 2 hits, walked 1, or struck out 1. Let's see. Verlander goes 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Reyes gives up the last 3 runs, and that's it. Brooks Raley came in, shut it down, but they weren't able to do anything in the bottom of the 9th other than the 1 run. So, alright, so we're going to keep up with our scouting. We're doing pretty good. For the first baseman, we have him scouted 60%. His interest is already at 57%, so that's good. We're going to keep this up. We'll see. The first baseman will be fully scouted by next week. Sanchez it'll take another couple of weeks. And same thing with Gonzalez. So, nothing's really changed. Max Scherzer versus Jameson Taillon. We pick up the win. 9-3, Taillon. Let's see what happened. Well, we got on them early. Got 5 runs in 2 innings. Then we just tacked on a run to each of the last 4 innings. They did score 3 runs in the 8th. 2 of those runs got charged to Italian. The other one got charged to Alozele. Italian went 7 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Alozele went an inning and 2, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, no Ks. We jumped on Scherzer. He lasted an inning and a third, gave up 4 hits, 5 runs, walked 3. Jose Quintana went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits. He gave up 3 runs. John Curtis gave up a run and 2 innings pitched. Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. Happ, Morel, Suzuki, and Mancini all went yard. Arise got 2 RBIs. Morel got 3. Damn. Well, the bats came to play. So we took 2 of 3 from New York. We're getting ready to go into Washington. We're going to face Luis Severino. We'll face Stephen Strasburg in Game 2, and then Mackenzie Gore in Game 3. So go ahead and we're going to put a little bow tie on this for now. And when we come back with the next episode, we will pick up the series with the Washington Nationals. Until then, we'll see y'all on the next episode here for MLB The Show with the Chicago Cubs in year 2 of the MLB franchise.